Yeah, so you thought your day was bad. It was probably not as bad as John's. That's his main tower in the middle of Phoenix 2 days ago. Was 100 feet tall and had been there for longer than I've been alive, actually, since the early to mid 70s probably. And for whatever reason, all of a sudden this go around, this windstorm decided, you're done, chief, and folded it in half. So when he told me that happened, I was like, what do you even do when that happens? I don't know, because you can't just like put it back up. And you can't just build another one real quick. I was like, well, okay, now what? Because not only is my network connected to that, he has, I don't even know how many people connected to it as well. Obviously, really, really big problem. But yeah, so what do you do about it? You move everything. And that's why we are here. In the middle of this somewhat ghetto industrial type area in the middle of Phoenix. I'm waiting for him to get here. I don't know exactly where he is, but yeah, here I am waiting. But yeah, so you take everything off of the broken tower and you put it other places, be it other towers. You put something up real quick in the meantime. You find something like this. Whatever you got to do, everything's got to move until that tower gets fixed or something. That's what you do when a tower falls down. And this tower is actually really, really tall. This is a 200-foot monopole, I believe he said. So it's quite large.
That's what she said.
Yeah, waiting for him. We'll see what's going on when he gets here. So I found a John.
Yeah.
And what they're going to be doing is, because all the stuff on the tower that fell broke, we have to repurpose stuff. So what they're doing is they're taking, I'm gonna have to zoom in and post so it's gonna look like crap, but those sector radios are coming down and you can see the 16Ps. I'll highlight it in post. The 16Ps, the switches, are gonna come down because they gotta go to the tower that fell down. As well as a router from in here, because their router got how many volts hit it?
7,200 volts. That SRP confirmed that.
Yeah, the electric company confirmed 7,200 volts went through their router. So routers end up looking like this when that happens. Yeah, so we're grabbing stuff here to take to Broadway. Word. All right, so wave APs, right? We got one, looks pretty normal, a little dirty, it's been up for a while. And we got another one that's scorched. We're gonna play a little game, I'll tell you at the end of the video. Which one do you think still works? A or B? Everything else looked pretty good though, like everything else that's here at least. I was poking around and
four radios off the entire tower worked.
4 off the whole tower. Jeez.
We expected to have a 50-50 loss because we took 8 wave radios down. 4 of them worked. So we're like, okay, 50-50. Not too bad. We took everything else down. Nothing else worked.
So it's more like 25-75. Brutal. This is Marvin. Marvin loves climbing towers.
No.
He loves it. Go on, get up there, cowboy. Before you go up there, you got to say hi to the people and tell them who you are.
I'm Marvin.
Loves climbing towers.
I love climbing towers. John makes me do all the things I don't want to do. And now I regret even going into the WISP field. Yeah, John's on his own.
Marvin government has officially said F this shit. I mean, it is pretty high. I mean, that's one way to do it, I guess. Slowly but surely. Already got one. One down. Almost two down. Two to go. Progress. All right, so got all those down. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a wrap with those. And we got a 16P down off of there. I'm not real sure where that is. I don't know. We got it. It's here somewhere. And the 16P is what we actually need for the other tower. So that was our main reason for doing any of this at all.
In the business, we call this foreshadowing.
Yeah, remember this tower? It's a little bit shorter now. So, welcome to the new and improved tower room. It's like an actual room now and not a... Yeah, that'd be nice. And not just like some random closet in a warehouse. They moved. I'll show you where we are in relation to the old room.
Yeah.
But plan right now, what's left of the tower, put a 60 on it and shoot it over to me.
Yes.
That would be easy and very nice if we can do that. The issue is the power supplies. Because,
Possibly not.
yeah, if the power supplies all got cooked, so plan B is going to his tower in the meantime until we can get some more stuff out here and get it set up back the way it was. So, and yeah, it's what time? 6:30 now. So how many hours you been working on this now since Friday, John?
In the last 3 days, I've slept 3 hours. So whatever that is.
That is,
I'm not doing
yes.
math.
It's yes hours. All the hours. That's how it goes. For temporary setup, he ran a Ethernet cable from, I'm not even really sure where, just it's one of those, into here. And that's going to be the link for now. So it's very temporary. Here's the tower. And from what they're telling me, this is my 60 mount. It's like right kind of where the kink was, where it folded over when it bent and broke. So they're saying my radio got like smashed, which, sweet, yay, fun, rip 60. And these are the power supplies. He's got the multimeter of doom. Do you know what you're doing? What are you doing? Make it look like you know what you're doing. That's not what.
No power.
That's not what you're doing.
So,
That one looks pretty happy. The other one, not so much.
I don't know.
Yep.
28.9.
Nice.
So that is 24 volts, so it's...
Yep, that one's good.
That one's doing its job.
Yep. Dude down at the bottom. Yeah, down there. Because that's the input. See if any power is even going into it. Because if a breaker threw or something, then...
I mean, I don't know.
No. Settle. So if it's not getting any power at all, then it's nothing.
Hey?
No.
Well, this one's getting power, we know that, but I think it's just
Yeah.
due to the fact that it's so close. Oh, you see over here, it's black.
Oh, yeah. Well, it looks like we might have one and not two. Which, I mean, that's good. Ooh, I actually just remembered. Whoa, come on, light. I have one of these in my car. So if we do, or it might even be one of these, now that I think about it.
This is 24 volts and
Yeah,
40.
let me go see, because
Okay.
I have, it's one, I don't know. Let me see. Hey, it just dawned on me. I have one of those, that extra power supply you gave me. It's in my car. So if we need it, we have a spare. I just don't know how big it is, or what voltage, or, you know, whatever. The 48 one is toast.
Yeah.
The 24 volt's good, but we have another,
48.
what is that, 48? Is that 48?
Yeah. Well, 54 volts.
I was going to say, that's more than that. Yeah, 54. So we might actually be okay then.
Yep.
Nice.
So,
Finally catching a break.
in my laptop, yeah. But I'm just resetting the router and everything right now. Figure out come see how this is.
Sweet. Progress.
Marvin.
Ooh, pingage. We have pingage. Makes Daddy happy. Build the bridge. So that's awesome. So that means the power supplies, one of them is fine, the other one's not, but John had a spare, so we're probably good there. Yeah, so upon further inspection, you can actually see it did blow up pretty bad in there.
See the
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can see it in the box. Kaboom! Yeah, that power supply didn't look too bad at first glance, but once you pull it out, yeah, got a little cooked. All right.
You downloaded things from the internet and now it's rebooted.
Updates for the win.
Yep.
John knows I love to update things.
Well, 7.12 did have some problems, so now it's 7.16.1.
I hate updates. I hate them, so I don't do them unless I have to. Things are happening though.
Yep.
We got blinky blinky.
Closely at
Yeah,
the
just
cables.
don't mind that. That's just don't. It's
temporary.
fine.
It's temporary.
This theoretically should only be necessary through tomorrow, because tomorrow,
We got 10 gig fiber.
oh yeah,
That was scheduled for December. And then we sent them pictures of the tower snapped in half with captions, "Snap!" They're like, all right, Monday or Tuesday.
we got jumped in line a little bit. So this should only be here for a few days. Hey, he's not dead. I guess you wired it up right.
exactly.
There's no more fire than there already was.
Why is it showing up negative 57 volts? No, I'm kidding.
Oh,
No, I'm kidding.
that's if you flip the probes around the wrong
Yeah.
way.
You gotta
No.
the other crisscross. Word, things are actually working. Now we just got to get a radio up there and plug it in. Well, hot damn. So this is where the rack and all the data garbage used to be, was in here. And oh boy, does it smell burnt in here. Holy doggy. Oh my God, it smells terrible. Yeah, it exploded a little bit. Oh my God. The entire power supply exploded.
Oh, this is actually for the last core router.
Jeez. It smells like, you know, the blue smoke, but a lot of it.
Oh, and this is what shot out of the core router in the back. It just pretty much shot out with all the voltage.
Jeez, that's crazy.
And when I got here, this was still on, so
Really?
the injector that was there was still had the white light on it.
Wow, that's kind of impressive. Need to send that bitch back so they can study it. Meh. That would be the inside of a power supply. You're not supposed to see that part of the power supply, ever. Jeez. Yeah, so, lots of voltage. Lots of voltage. Jeez, that's crazy. So, to put up a radio going to my place, we need a 16P, and we just noticed that we don't have a 16P. This is all fiber. So, we're going to put up another radio, and I'm going to get a shot off of Marvin's tower to at least get us through, like, the next couple days. Whatever works. So to get on, yeah, from watching my videos to being in my videos. So Marvin has to go swap out his radio for my old backup radio in the Ultra Dish to get him on, or to get us on his network. So he's got to climb his way up there. I in no way take any responsibility for any injuries that may happen.
100% liable.
Nope, it's all you. You wanted to. I told you don't do it, but you did it anyway.
Okay.
So what should happen, we're hoping, is once it's up there and mounted, and you can't really see the 16P right now. Well, you can kind of, a little bit, sort of. But once it's mounted and everything, we plug it in and it connects. He aims it to his, and everything works. That's kind of best case scenario right now. You know, you don't have to cling on to the pole like that, man. That's the point of the whole contraption you're wearing. No wonder you're sore after you climb.
No. It's
Because you death grip the thing. You don't have to do that.
Rocket Gen 2 is about to fall, so
Oh,
that's why I'm clinging onto it to create pressure so it doesn't.
gotcha. All right. Hey, whatever works.
So
You gotta twist the thing. That's why it's called a twist port.
I know that's what I'm doing, but
No, you gotta turn the ring that it goes into
weird.
in the dish. Yeah, it's kind of a two-hand job.
I'm just scared for this to fall.
That would be bad. Yeah, that. There you go. Bring that down here before you freaking drop it. Now you have two of them to deal with. There. Now bring that down here right now before you drop it. Come on. Don't worry about plugging shit in.
Oh, no, I need to plug this in.
Well, you got to go aim it and shit anyway. Bring that down here before you drop it. Then you can go up there with nothing and do your thing.
Plug this into something else.
Oh my God.
I have it secured enough.
All right. Heard that before. So we gotta plug this in to, we'll do that one. And once again, we wait for Blinky Blinky. Please. Please, Blinky Blinky. I don't know which one you plugged it into before, because we did test this. And it did work. Just plugged into it right here.
There it is. Oh.
Nice. Word. Fantastic. Got the Blinky Blinky. Now if we can just get it to connect decently, we should be all set. Is it doing things?
Yes, it's doing a lot of things. One of those is being connected.
Nice.
We're at a neg 58.
That's pretty good. Should work. So then that means I should be back up now.
You should.
Is it passing any traffic? Because I can try getting back to my house and see if it is working. Let me see if I can connect. 1 second.
So it is going to pull a couple of different IPs, well, very different IPs. It should be 172.
Yeah, that's what we used. So that might be fine then, which is good. I don't know why it's not working then.
Well, we see a link up here, so there's no issue up here. It's all now programming. Once I get down, I'll log into my end, see what I can see.
Okay. You made it. Yay.
Alright, so
I had the wife try it, and I tried it on my stuff, because I have remote access to all kinds of stuff in my house, and nope.
okay.
So, yep.
Let me take the gear off then.
All right. He said he's going to take all the gear off and try to log in and stuff. So he's going to check on his end. We shall see.
Okay.
That's cool. Look at the moon. It's like all red and creepy. Okay, now tell the people. You just said it.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll log in. I'll log into the router on my end and make sure your 16P is pulling an IP. We might need to reconfigure something just because of the way it was set up previously.
Yep.
But it should be a pretty simple process of getting this up online. So
the hard part's done. It is connected, and he can see it's connected, and that's all working and shit. It's this. Come on, camera. It's this bastard ass thing that's being a pain in the ass right now.
Yeah. So worst case scenario, we have to reset it, but it'll give
Yeah.
we can set it up the right way.
Because I don't know the login for it. It changed or something, and John and I have no idea what it is anymore. So we might have to do something with that.
But that's not the end of the world. So
no.
We should be able to get everything back online. I just have to go to where the computer is at. So
yep. So it's all remote config shit from now on for the most part. So should be good to go. Bravo. Bravo. Well done. Well done. So proud of you. Ooh, it's like a horror movie. It's pretty much it for me though. Like, I'm done. It should be back up and running now. Gonna wrap this up from here, and who knows when you'll see me again. See ya. No joke, the one that's cooked still works. This one doesn't. You never freaking know.